Yo, welcome back to the What the Refs Say podcast.
What the ref say? What the ref say?
Fuck, my camera.
We can't be too loud on this one. This is the quiet pod
Oh no.
because it's late night pod.
Yeah, quick turnaround. I'm gonna recording this a day before it needs to be posted. Not even we're recording this 8 hours before it needs to be posted.
We've done that.
And
We've done that plenty of time. Sorry, I got a little too loud there. Remember, it is almost bedtime for a ASMR episode.
No, we're not doing that for the whole episode. We're not we're not doing ASMR for the whole episode, all right? It's your host, Leo. As you can tell, the better of the two. And it's your other host.
As equally as humble, and will give props to my other host, Isaiah, because I am no better nor worse, because I am a humble king, as they say.
No aura. Right? Right? No?
No.
All right, bro. My bad.
Man, center your camera, man.
It is.
My goodness.
I tried.
Man, let's stop moving around so much.
But then you can
There we go. What's on your shoulder? Talk about aura. Like, what are we doing here? And what is that?
It's from my job.
Walking around
bro.
couches all day. Now you got the couch feathers
From my
on
job.
you.
All right, bro. Like, why are we talking about employment, huh?
Man, because that's my whole life. Wake up, fiend. Go to sleep, fiend. What's fiend? Full-time job.
Yes, sir. Look at you, man. Slave to the
look
system.
At you. Look at
Look at
you.
me.
You got a raise.
Yay.
Yes, guys. And you out there, you guys can also get a raise. How? By subscribing to the YouTube, following the TikTok, following the Instagram, and guys, don't forget to listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Okay. As
Was
well.
that good?
You covered all the bases, right? TikTok,
TikTok,
OnlyFans,
Instagram, Spotify, Apple. We are not on OnlyFans. We're on Fansly, the more safe for work one.
Patreon coming soon. As soon as we hit 300 subscribers, we're not even.
Look.
So, I don't know what's
I'll
going
bribe
on.
you guys. Basically, if we can hit 1,000 followers, we will make a Patreon and we will make a nude calendar. No,
Yo, you're crazy.
no. We're no.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Oh my
You know what?
God.
Let's let them think we'll do that.
Tell
It's called a
me-
scam.
Yo, tell me why. I forget what my mom was talking about. But like, she was talking about somebody.
All right, I'm gonna pause. Why do I bring up nude calendar and now your mom
No,
is
because I was still
being brought
thinking.
up?
Okay, before I
Shallow.
say this, you're crazy. Before I say this, my mom and OnlyFans has no correlation, okay? But I said OnlyFans. I was on a topic for OnlyFans, and she was talking about somebody, and she said, "Oh, what is he gonna do? Make a fans only?" Okay, that's the joke.
Why did
That's
they-
why
why
I
did-
thought.
why-
of OnlyFans.
What was the context of that? First of all,
I don't know. She was trying
Who
to.
was
She
she
was roasting
telling-
somebody, bro.
Also, why do all old people call it fans only?
I don't know. The same way they say the Facebook, the Google.
Wait, your mom watches. I didn't mean to call her old. I didn't even mean to.
Bro,
That's not
you're
what I
2 for
meant.
2,
Why
man.
do people? I might as well go all in. I might as well commit, right? No. I meant
Commit
to
to the
say
bit.
why.
Commit to the
No.
bit. Come on.
Man, in your wheelchair.
My God. What? Where do we get to wheelchairs?
I was committing, man. I thought you wanted me to commit. No, I was saying like not old as in old, but like
Older.
the generation that is before us twice.
Sure. That's how you want to put it, bro.
Shout out Generation X, one of the best.
Is that all you gotta
This is
say,
not a
bro?
good start.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
5
going.
minutes.
I don't
That
know
felt like
what's
10. Woo!
okay. I think we're gonna get into the first topic. I wanted to start off with this one because it really hits near and dear to the soul.
Which one is this?
Life and Scars. Game is game. So I guess a week ago now, because it's so like Monday or Tuesday last week, it comes out that Life and Scars / Gaming It's Game guy was found dead of an overdose. Right. A day later, it comes out that he's not dead. He's actually just in jail for dodging child support and the possession of drugs.
Yeah. He wasn't even found dead. His friends posted on the story that he OD'd. Hope this isn't real. Please tell me it's not. Hope you're resting in peace.
Right.
Then everyone starts digging in. Hey, it's saying has a court date due the day after he died. Then they look into it more. He has a $200 bond.
Yep.
He's in jail.
So game is indeed not game.
But you know what? I'm waiting for it though. I'm waiting for that video.
How to get out of child support charges?
Now you may get yourself stuck in jail for a day or two, but hey, game is game.
Game is game.
Like what? First of all, this guy is not a good guy.
He's not, but people people like not good people because he thinks it's funny. They think it's funny,
Right?
Just like the dude who does the RSO tours. He's a terrible person, but
I still don't know if that's real.
It is real.
I feel like this is that's like what's the word? An extreme joke. Like they put extreme effort into whatever they do. There's no way. You're telling me bro almost had a child in Japan?
He had
that's that's not
posted.
A thing. Oh man, he really yeah, that's real. My fault.
He posted.
I forgot he proof. Literally does. He posts the proof.
So
what proof? Don't ask us. I've never seen it. Come on now. No, you guys want to find out for yourself, go find out. But me, I don't condone my good old innocent mind to things of that nature.
Oh, okay. All right, man. But the game
I will not be corrupted.
Back to the game is game guy.
Another corrupt soul.
Yeah, he's not a good person, man. A lot of his videos are funny if they weren't real, but he's actually doing I think it's funnier because he's actually doing. That's a lot. That's for a lot of stuff though. Do you know who Jamani is?
Yeah,
the dude who gambles. It's funny because he's struggling, but it's because he's actually struggling.
No, it's not funny. I think it's funny at first because you think it's not it's not really happening, but then it becomes not funny because he's genuinely losing his mind.
But then I saw that. But then he posted.
He said, "I'm trying to use my overdraft fee today. I'm gonna go negative $200.
Overdraft my account by $200."
But then I'm gonna put it all on black. I gotta put it all on black. Then that should be able to pay for not only my overdraft, but then I'll get some money in my bank. So I lost my overdraft. Now I'm negative 200. Catch the next video.
But it's not even that because now he's trying to get his life clean, right? He's working at a hotel now. But then he does stuff. He just posted a 28-minute video on TikTok. And I watched the whole 28-minute video.
What is wrong with you?
But he posted a 28-minute video of him on TikTok of the new Pokemon phone game.
Is it gambling?
It's like you buy virtual pack. Yeah. Virtual packs.
So he's getting cooked?
He spent $200.
How does he have that much money?
Because he works now. He has an actual job. But he's the same guy.
Oh, he figured it out.
But he just quits his jobs. That's his problem. Or he gets fired. He's the guy. Remember, it was like 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. He's the guy who would go in stores, or he worked at Subway. He stepped in the ingredients. He would throw them on the floor, throw everything on the floor, and all that.
Oh yeah, huh?
He would run through the stores, knock everything off the shelf.
Yeah, these people are special people, and should we do that?
No.
I mean, look, this isn't working, bro. Obviously, we're 15 weeks deep, okay, and we're not getting anywhere. We might as well
What
start
are you
doing the
talking
same
about, bro?
thing,
We have loyal watchers, viewers.
man.
We're getting better, bro.
Gnome Gaming
fucking-
is bringing us through our troubling times right now.
But no, because I posted our last pod on YouTube. In 2 hours, it got 9 views. So that's something.
2 hours, 9 views.
That's something, man.
Dude, I take back everything I said. I couldn't even do it. No, we're doing good. Numbers are looking up. And shout out, hey, game is game, man. No, don't shout out. But yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about. I don't know. We got some nice topics today. I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, you got this
for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
So you know who Tua is, right?
Yes.
Concussion prone
Yeah.
quarterback for the Miami
He
Dolphins.
should not be playing.
Well, he's
Tua.
coming back.
Yeah, of course. He shouldn't be playing though.
He's coming back, and you know what a guardian cap is in the NFL?
A guardian cap.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, that sounds like a power up.
no, it's a protective layer that you can put over your helmet that helps prevent concussions.
Oh.
So one of
Are
the
those
reporters, no, they're not required, but you can. They just put it in this year that you can wear them in game. They used to be a practice only thing. So now a reporter asked Tua if he was going to wear one when he returns. Right?
He said yes.
He said no. And the reporter asked him why. He said, personal reasons.
Personal reasons.
Personal reasons is why he should be wearing one.
If this was personal reasons, he shouldn't be on the field.
He just thinks it's not drip.
It's not drip.
I
His
think-
life is losing your life isn't drip.
Oh,
How
he
about
said,
that
he
one?
said, the reporter asked him what he learned from his last experience and what he's going to do to change and improve from that with the concussions and stuff. He said, what I learned is it's not good to get concussions, but I'm not going to let it stop me. I'll play this game to the death of me. That's the
Oh.
issue. That's the problem.
Oh no, he's done. Man, I wish him the best, but I think he's too far gone.
That's the issue here. We
Is he
don't
even
want you to
good?
die. He's good in the sense
Was he
that
good
when
before the?
he's good in the sense that when he left, the team collapsed. He's the perfect quarterback for the situation of the team.
Are Dolphins aren't the Dolphins suck?
They suck because he's been out.
Tyreek Hill can't carry.
No, because no one can get him the ball.
Man, just take it. You're the fastest dude out there. Come on, running back.
They have the fastest team in the NFL.
Just run. Make me the offensive coordinator of the Dolphins, man. What are we
Okay.
doing?
They have one
Wait,
of the
think
most-
about it for a second.
No, the problem
What are we
is
not
the
doing
entire
here?
offensive scheme is built around how Tua plays. Tua plays very unique, but the scheme being
Unique.
built around him, when you bring somebody else in that's not familiar with it, it doesn't look good at all because it's not normal football.
Not normal football.
It's,
I mean, we
it's
talk
very
about this guy like
weird.
he's an alien. He only has a
Is
couple concussions.
Is it okay? Now, speaking of people who might be impaired while playing, Jordan Love, man.
Oof. Man, that guy.
Jordan Love.
Man,
That's
the stuff
my
you
goat,
sent me
man.
is absolutely insane.
Oh, he-
I let out an audible gasp the video you sent me because I
Wait,
couldn't believe it.
Did I,
I
send
thought
you
I'd
this
seen
week's?
everything. Yes,
Oh my
Where he's-
god.
dude, he's insane.
He throws it right, but the ball is literally right
Bro
between
is
the dude's
full.
hands.
Bro is full. What do they say? Like laid out. Yeah, that's the word. Bro is laid out, ready to catch it, and somehow it gets past him. But then it makes it to where he has to trust not only that he is not going to catch it while laid out, he has to trust that his teammate while laid out is going to catch it.
Yep.
How does he do? Dude, I think he's like, it's like I think, you know what I think it is? I think
What?
Jordan Love has mastered the ability of
Not caring.
what's the thing that they say when you're like get super locked, like when LeBron was saying, he said he was just trying stuff out there.
Oh,
he
like
was,
a flow state?
Flow state. I think Jordan Love has mastered flow state, and I think he's in that most of the time. But when he's not, he is probably the worst quarterback of all time.
No,
And I think that's what it is.
It's not
I think that's what it
even
is.
that,
You'll
bro.
see him not be in flow state, and then he does the most bonkers stuff of all time. Because it's absolutely insane what he does when he's not doing that.
No, he literally. So I didn't send you.
Bro does 5 step back for James Harden's to a pick.
One of
Dude,
the picks.
He threw the ball to his freaking. I saw the video of the guy explaining it. He was like, "Yeah, he threw the ball to a 6'5" wide receiver. Somehow
and he
still threw it 4
overthrew-
feet above him."
He threw it 3 feet over.
Like, what
Bro,
are you
the
talking
one.
about?
So you know the one deep touchdown pass that he threw.
Mm-hmm.
So that defense that they were running is literally designed to never allow that.
Yeah, I
pass to
saw
get
that
through.
too. And he said, "I don't care."
That defense is designed to never let that throw get through. And
Yeah,
somehow he just
he
drops
still
it
did
right
it.
in. Just right perfect.
Beautiful. That's what I'm saying.
And then-
I think he mastered flow state. He's like permanent
gotta-
ultra instinct, and then sometimes he loses it, and it becomes the worst thing ever. That's the only way to explain it.
No, I think sometimes he just forgets how good he is. It's not even that. He just has max confidence, though. It's not even a lack of confidence. He's just confident in, like, whatever. He throws a pick. He's like, all right, I'll be back next time. I'll be back next time. Try to do that again. And they do it again. He's like, try to do it again.
Guy's insane.
He's on pace. He's on pace for 46 touchdowns and 26 interceptions.
Dude, that was me when playing college football. That's insane.
But we're winning, so I'll take it, man.
That's what I don't get. Like, he's doing all this, and somehow you guys are still winning.
I'll take it.
Because he'll have 3 interceptions, but he'll have 5 touchdowns.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the problem.
Yes, sir. He's just slinging them, man.
He's gonna win MVP.
This is his 9th straight game with 3 touchdowns. Or no, this is his. What is it? It's something. It's a weird stat. I think it's his 9th straight with like 3 or more, which is insane. It's just insane, bro. It's just insane stuff that he's doing. And then sometimes the insane stuff is actually insane. He's a sociopath, all right?
That's a perfect explanation. He's not tapped in with the world, because that's what sociopaths are. He's in his own
The
world.
reporter asked him, like, oh, are you going to reel in the interceptions going through the season? He was like, I mean, the interceptions are part of the game, so.
He probably thinks he doesn't have, like, any.
He said
He probably
interceptions are
sees
part
it
of the
gets
game.
caught, and he's like, yeah, that was a good pass.
He was like, they're part of the game, and I'm not gonna let that stop me from throwing the throws, because I know I can make them. So whichever way they go, that's the way they go. But I know I
Deion
can make the
Waiters?
throws. Oh my
Saying I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9.
But no, because he makes them most of the time. He makes them when he's not supposed to. But the throws he's supposed to make,
He's the
he
type of guy to
sails it,
say I
bro.
meant to do that when he throws an interception.
I wanted to get him back in
He's
the
like,
game.
man, it's just setting up my next one.
But it looks like
Hail
he meant
Mary.
to do it. It looks like he meant to do it because when they were trailing, he had his best moments when they were down. He just wanted to keep it competitive. This is supposed to be a blowout, bro. We held the other quarterback to 87 passing yards. No touchdown.
Another big thing that happened, just real quick, just happened. Braun Breaker won his IC title back.
For real?
Yeah, it just happened. As well as the Bloodline interfered on Jey Uso. That's why he lost it. They're cooking over there, man. They're cooking. And Samantha Irvin left.
I mean, saw that coming.
Man, never mind. But they brought back the OG woman announcer, which was pretty cool.
Lillian?
Yeah, Lillian. She's back on Raw.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess everybody needs Vince is out of there because you know what he did to her. Whoa. All right. Next topic.
Yeah.
And speaking of Vince, you hear the Kylian Mbappe allegations?
See, I thought it probably would have been better to go to the other one. You know, the WWE wrestler. You know what? Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, dang it, man. I just wanted to talk about the allegations, bro.
I threw you a lob.
I threw myself a lob. I said Vince McMahon.
I mean, I guess, but people have to put a lot together there, man.
So, following the trend of... Wait, the trend? Okay, the past couple of weeks have been crazy. Why are so many people getting accused of doing these nasty, freaky things,
every month,
man?
we got a person for every month.
But Mbappe? Now they're just allegations.
I don't know if I'm rocking with this one.
They're just allegations of...
Yeah, I don't know if I can get behind this one, as they say.
He was getting behind a lot of people, apparently.
No! I was trying to see if you were going to make that joke or not. You weren't supposed to do it.
But apparently he's the Deshaun Watson of...
Shout out Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. We'll get it. I want to talk about that too. A little bit. Just a little bit. But apparently Mbappe touchy-feely on some Swedish women that didn't consent to him touchy-feeling on them. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Allegations, of course.
Those Europeans, man.
Just can't keep their frisky feelers to themselves, huh?
Man, he said it.
I can't.
Those frisky feelers.
I'm trying
those
to be
frisky feelers to themselves.
I'm trying to be serious, man.
Hey, man, Kylian Mbappe, man. Listen, I'm with you. You didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you're one of the GOATs. No way the GOATs can do that. Come on now. Come on. No, that's not how that works. They just want that money.
Hey, man, I guess he has good touch on and off
Devil's
the field,
advocate. Let's move on.
Whoa. Did you...
Let's move on. Let's move on. We have to move on. No, we seriously have to move on.
Going straight to Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson out for the season with a torn Achilles. I'm not going to say it's deserved.
Let's move on again. No, we're on a bad roll here.
I'm not going to say it's
I'm not going to say it's deserved. But why? What are you going to say after that? I'm not going to say it's deserved, but he should have tore his meniscus instead. Like,
but and then I guess those massages were really his Achilles heel. Okay, let's get into Undertaker.
I might have to pause, bro.
Huh?
Like, this is crazy.
What do you mean it's crazy?
Like, this is... Woo!
We're getting straight into the Undertaker, though, man.
Shout out to the Undertaker.
Just gets worse. So, the Undertaker, we're getting into the thick of it. We've all known what Kane's been doing, bro.
Shout out that other European, right? Thick of it.
Who?
KSI.
Oh my god. Okay. We're getting into the thick of it with the presidential race in the ring. All right. In the election and stuff. We're getting the celebrity endorsements now, you know.
Oh yeah.
Batista.
Tell me why, everyone. I shouldn't make this joke.
Well, you already started it,
Tell me why everyone from the Epstein and Diddy list or King Dorsey. That's why I don't do this politics stuff, man. This is what we're all talking about here.
Right.
Man, all I know is someone worked at McDonald's and someone didn't.
My collard greens. All right. So did you, bro? Oh my goodness. Where was she?
Trump
She
looked
was
kind of
in.
cool in a McDonald's, by the way. McDonald's apron. Let's talk about it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kamala worked at McDonald's.
Well, you saw Trump though worked at McDonald's, right?
Yeah, he said he's gonna give her a meal, some fries for her birthday.
Yeah, but the reason he went and go work there is because
Bro, why they
Kamala
just
claimed.
Bro, they're just they're trolling each other. Why are the presidential candidates trolling each other, bro? Like this is some.
I don't know
internet
what
beef.
happened.
What?
Man, I don't know what happened. And then you look at the vice president debate. Man, it was like we were back in the good old days. Man, they all respecting each other and stuff. But
He
I'm
said,
referring to 2012 and
"Make
before.
Make America great again."
No, we're referring to the 2012 and beforehand, where everyone respected each other and everyone was like, you know what, I kind of agree with you there, and this is where our opinions decipher, but I still respect your opinion.
Yeah, but now
It's I'm working at McDonald's because Kamala claimed she worked at McDonald's. I've worked 15 more minutes than her. You know,
okay.
at least he wished her a happy birthday, right?
Yeah, man. Let's get back to the Undertaker.
Anyways, the Undertaker's rocking
The
with Trump
Undertaker did a political ad with Donald Trump
with
as
his
well
brother,
as not
the
his-
Brothers of Destruction.
Okay, his brother. You
Woo!
know, if we keep in kayfabe here, his brother Kane, which we already know was like.
That's not his
deep-
brother.
No, it's not his brother. You didn't
No.
know? Okay, so Kane, we've already known. I forget his real name, but
The mayor.
he's a mayor, but he's been like a deep, like far right Republican, conservative, whatever
Whatever it is, man. We're not in
Whatever it
politics,
is.
right?
it is. But yeah, so and he was like caught saying some weird, like crazy. He's going on tangents on Twitter and stuff, man, on Facebook, going on political tangents, whatever. Now, what I'm surprised about, or I'm not surprised, but everyone acts like they're surprised that the Undertaker is doing this political endorsement.
No, he's been doing this.
Like,
He's had his podcast, and he's very heavy conservative.
but it's not even that. They're like, oh, I'm not surprised, but I'm just disappointed. Okay, if we're being real,
Disappointed.
yes, like they know him. If we're being real, these people don't care about you. None of these people you glorify on our internet care about you, except for us, of course. Gnome Game, we love you, man.
No. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm just playing a bit here. I want to get a little laugh there. It's a little clip.
But your political stance doesn't change, like, you as an actual person. So if you're a good person,
Right.
with whatever stance you take on politics,
That's a
whatever.
phenomenal point, Liam. People really do take this so serious to the point to where they will quite literally destroy any form of relationship with you if you are voting for Trump or you're voting for Kamala.
exactly.
And
Guess
it's
what?
not that
We're arguing
serious.
about two sides of the same coin.
At the end of the day,
At
man,
the end of the day,
how much of an impact is
Hey, man.
we're cooked. No.
If you work at McDonald's, you're still going to work at McDonald's at the end of the day.
After all of this, if you're working at McDonald's afterwards, you're gonna be working at
You're still going to be working at McDonald's. And guess what? If Trump's in office, oh well, your paycheck goes from $290 a week to $284 a week.
It's those small businesses, though, Leo.
Oh my
Those
goodness, small businesses.
They're gonna
You mean the-
boom.
You mean the estheticians with no licenses to the last checks in their houses?
Hey, but what about Batista though, huh?
Hey, I'm not gonna argue with him, bro. Batista, you got it, bro.
You got it, man,
You got it, man. I don't got nothing to say about that, bro.
for sure. Shout out
want-
Drax.
I want no beef with that, man. Yes, Batista, you're voting for the right person, Batista. Yes. Do you, Batista?
Do your thing, man.
Do your thing. Okay, another thing I wanted to get into. While I was looking for questions for today's pod, I came across the question: would you rather get rid of climate change or get rid of racism? You want to tell me what the overwhelming answer was?
I guarantee you it's climate change.
It was climate change by over like 1,000 votes.
But hold on.
It was climate change.
What would you do?
By over 1,000 votes.
What would you do?
What do you mean not? Wow. Okay, you got to think about it. Short term,
one impacts a lot of lives, man.
Racist.
The other impacts.
I'm not even talking about.
A lot.
It could be any racism though, not even like black, white, but like just any race discriminating against any. So
we know
so like,
what the racism is for.
What do you mean? So like the whole thing, Israel, Palestine, right? That's a little bit of, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get too much into that because I have no idea what I'm talking.
Or is that just nations going against nations?
That's
kind of more deep. That's more deep, man.
But that's like not root cause, but like that's there too ish. That's culture. Like that's culture though. It's not race.
You know what? Climate change and racism is a very big like. First of all, why are we bringing that up as a conversation? Would you rather get rid of one or the other?
I want to get rid of both. How about that?
Yeah, how about that one? Yeah, too easy. Sorry. Come on. Come on now. You should have known, buddy.
Now, what's the real kicker? What if I wanted to get rid of none of them?
We'll just be living where we are today, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Hey, you guys remember when we were working at McDonald's? We're still there, even after
them burgers. Put
and you
the
know
fries
what?
in the bag.
And you know what? If we
Extra
got rid of
sauce.
racism, would you still be working at McDonald's? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And if we got rid of climate change, ooh, I don't know.
But look, what do you mean? If you get rid of climate change, you're gonna be flipping them burgers in a cooler environment.
Exactly. At least I'll breathe a little bit better.
The carbon emissions will be lower.
Exactly.
Means you
Maybe
can
I
just-
don't gotta get smog checks every 2 years. Maybe
gotta
you know
flip
what?
more burgers.
You know what? I'm getting rid of climate change.
But no, like, what if getting rid of racism just makes racism normalized? What if
All right, we are going into crazy territory.
Listen,
What
if
are you
getting rid of
talking about?
Just means changing your perspective of what racism is.
Racism means you hate a race.
Like, let's say, like, you work at McDonald's, right? Shout out McDonald's workers out there. And
Shout out Trump.
today's society,
McDonald's worker.
tenured McDonald's
Shout out
employee,
Kamala. We don't know, but maybe she apparently was. Okay.
I believe it was Burger King. Okay, so
I'm gonna go one step further. I bet it was Popeyes. All right.
So let's
KFC?
say an elderly white man comes up to you at your. See? So now we change the perspective on that joke, and it's not really racist because it's normal jokes, right? Okay, but no, look, an elderly white man comes up to you in your McDonald's job
Right.
nowadays. He says, "I told you I wanted extra salt on my fries, boy." Right now, that would be racist. But then,
No, he was just calling you a boy.
if we change the perspective, he's just asking what your pronouns are.
No, I think getting rid of racism just, it gets rid of racism. Okay.
Does it get rid of the racist thoughts or just gets rid of the racist actions?
It's like the same thought as saying you don't see color is just as bad as being racist. Same thing.
But that's what it will end up being.
Right. So like I think racism is genuinely getting rid of the racism part.
But there's no way to get rid of people's subconscious thoughts and feelings.
Right, which is why this is a fictional question. Because how are you going to get rid of climate change like that? Climate change requires a nice, good old 10-year of work of all of our efforts. Or we're going to pass that electric vehicle bill.
And then tax the electricity.
And on top of that, they're going to tax our miles driving with that electric car because now we're not going to be filling up with gas. Well, now we have to tax how much you're driving that electric car.
Yes, sir. Great world.
Man,
What else?
shout out Baja Blast. I want them to sponsor me. But also, shout out Simply Peach. Man, let's get a sponsorship from them too, man. Shout
Get a
out
sponsorship
Simply.
from Simply.
I got the whole jug. If that doesn't say, if
anything,
if
can I get a Hydra Gear sponsorship? I love you guys' water bottles.
ooh,
Hydra
I don't
Gear.
know. Was that made in China?
Wait, what does that have to do? See, this is what I'm talking about. Stop racism. Stop
right,
the Asian
exactly.
hate.
Stop the Asian hate. Oof, that's it.
Let's see.
This was just as bad.
It was made in.
It was. Let's say made in Vietnam. I'll accept the Vietnam one.
Responsibly made in China, though. Come on.
So
now.
it wasn't made by the 13-year-old kid.
It was made by the 16-year-old kid. Okay.
Ooh,
so-
responsibly made. All right, well, I guess we'll accept that one. And it's freedom. I see where you're coming from.
All
right,
let's
what's the
get
next-
into it.
what's the-
Let's get into a question. Let's do a question. Let's just do a question.
Nah,
Get out
this
the
was
way.
cooked. This was just
let's
as
do it.
bad as our other episode that was bad, but on the complete opposite end.
What do you
What are
mean
we
the
doing?
opposite end? Okay. All right. Let's not even expand on. Would you
You
rather?
tell me, expand,
Come on.
huh? Expand on the opposite end.
Would you rather?
Ooh.
What? Yo, why are you drinking out the bottle like it's LeBronacy? Ain't that my ball? Ain't that our ball? That's our ball. That's our ball.
It's our ball, ain't it?
It's our ball.
It's our ball. All right, man. What's the would you rather, man?
Would you rather always have wet socks or always have a stuffed nose?
What socks?
Wet socks?
Wet
In your
socks.
shoes?
All right. I don't want a stuffed nose though. Okay.
Wet socks?
I don't
Like
want a stuffed
soaking
nose
wet, not
though.
like a.
I
Not
don't
like
want
you
stuffed nose.
But not like
I don't
you
really
stepped
care
in-
about the. I don't really care about the wet socks as much as I really care about having a stuffed nose.
But you got to think. You
It's an
buy
evil
a brand new pair
with a
of
more
LeBron
evil.
22s.
Okay, I feel you. I don't want a stuffed nose.
You can't breathe out your mouth. Like, just,
You see what happens to mouth breathers? That's how they be looking,
what's
bro.
going to happen to your feet when you're stuffing them inside shoes all day with wet socks?
I don't know, but who says my feet are wet?
Because
You said my socks.
your socks are wet. Whatever, bro. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're
What
going
are
to
you
take
taking? You're taking your stuffy nose all the time where now you can't breathe and you gotta be going, I'm blowing your nose all the time, bro. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna take my swishy swashy feet and we're gonna keep it pushing throughout the day.
Hey, man, the cheat code to all of these questions is Crocs.
Nah, Crocs when they're wet and then plus socks is crazy.
I wear my Crocs with socks.
Plus wet?
No. No.
That seems crazy because when I wear bare feet, Crocs wet, I mean, it's already a little rough. It's going squeak, 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 squeak. Plus the socks too. So you have a squeak plus a W sound effects.
I did not need that. All right, let's
Yeah.
talk about
What else you need?
Kai Cenat. Hey, is he the greatest street? Like,
Kai Cenat, industry plant.
how?
Kanye West told me.
I don't need Kanye West telling you a lot of things, man. I don't think Kanye West needs to be telling you nothing.
Kanye West told me he's an industry plant.
Kai
so he's an
Cenat
industry
had
plant.
John Cena on his stream, which is
Man,
insane.
I love that too. That was beautiful.
It was
I love John
insane.
Cena too. John Cena is so dope.
Yep, too bad he's retiring from wrestling.
But we get a whole year. Oh, I was gonna say we should go to one of his shows
for sure. Let's see.
for the last run. Dude, it's like me not going to LeBron. I have to see John Cena.
Yo, you got to catch a game this year. I'm telling you, you got to catch a Lakers game
Bron?
this year.
This might be the one too. Everyone's looking all happy. You see, 3 of our Lakers roster is going to be injured on opening night. By the way, oh well,
like
Paul George
right?
going to be injured
Yep.
on opening night.
Mhm.
Kawhi Leonard going to be injured opening night.
We don't care about Kawhi.
NBA fell
Why you
off.
talking to me about Kawhi, bro? I don't care about Kawhi, bro.
Okay,
He was doing
my
that same
fault.
stuff when Paul George was on the team, man. That's what, man. Forget him. Forget
Joel Embiid ain't
Kawhi.
gonna play back-to-back games for the rest of his career.
Man,
Are
that's
the
why
Sixers
Tyrese
cooked
Maxey's
before
my
they
favorite
even
player.
started playing?
No, Tyrese Maxey.
Wait,
He's gonna have a great season.
What happened? What happened to Paul George?
His knee, bro.
He's gonna be fine, man. Anyways,
They're
Kai Cenat's the
reevaluating.
greatest.
He's only missing a week. You said Kai Cenat's the greatest?
Oh no, wait, no,
Who's
that's
better?
Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse, the VTuber. She surpassed her in she surpassed him in subs. So now she's the greatest of all time. There we go.
Bro, Asia's a big country, bro.
Asia?
Continent. Asia is a big continent. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
Clip that. Clip that. Chat, clip it. What does Asia have to do with anything?
Bro, who else watches VTubers? It's all
Oh, so you're being racist. See what's going on here? See what's going on? See, man, but if we changed our perspective,
exactly.
if we
I'm
change
just
our perspective
acknowledging
and we
there-
just say
statistically there are a
if we go
lot
by
of people.
now,
so
if we go
therefore, there are a
statistically,
lot
who
of
commits the most crimes?
Okay. Now go to
Now
the
we're-
statistics of wrongfully convicted, and then we can really break it down a little bit.
Ooh, man, yeah, this is not a
Alright.
good one.
Nah, this is a great one, bro. Let's go to let's just get the light topics out the way, man. Ian's album, what'd you think?
Ooh,
Scale of 1
I
through
liked
10.
it. 7.
That's what I was thinking. It's a good 7.
It's a good 7. It was better than his last one. He really did what he wanted to do. You could tell. You could tell he did what he
But
wanted to do.
I really
He got
missed.
his-
I needed the songs with 1, 2 Hollis production,
Mm.
and 2 that other leak that came out. That was like Clams Casino type.
See, I like when they do that though, because then it's just strictly new music. Look, man, we already heard it, and it's like they're punishing us. I've always been punished. I always get punished, man. Every
What are
time.
you talking about?
They leak Uzi's whole discography, and now I get punished with Pink Tape.
Okay.
I'm not saying Pink Tape's bad. I'm just saying, like, dude, experimental album, you know, which is
Yeah.
good, but it's like,
But come on,
we
we're
had
getting
all
the
that.
retirement album though.
no. Tell me why we're getting a retirement album, but he's working on 2 albums.
He always works on 2 albums.
Pierreborn! We're in Paris! Made in Paris! We've been in Paris for a year!
Pierre's gonna be okay, man. Pierre's
Dude,
gonna
he's
come
been
out
in
here
Paris for a
eventually.
year, making Made in Paris. This better be the greatest thing of all time, bro. It
Or
better
it'll
have
flop.
24 songs.
Or it'll flop. It'll be a 12-song album when it flops. Speaking of
It better-
flop,
No, he can do a 12-song album, though. Because they'll just release a 12-song deluxe. Oof. Love it.
what do you think about Yeats' album?
Wait, why are you laughing? All right, here's the problem. I've listened to it all the way through once.
I tried.
And I listened to it in the car. And let me tell you, I was listening to it in the car. And, like, I was getting pissed off.
The production
Because I was like-
bad.
I was listening to it and I was like, is something wrong with my stereo? Why can't I, like, feel it?
Exactly. It was so everything's flat.
Dude, I'm glad that wasn't me then.
And I was trying because I was in the car. You know, I make the drive from where I'm at to where I need to be for my activities.
He goes to work.
No, not to work. Not to work. To my home.
Got
to home.
Got you.
And I'm trying to.
Oh yeah,
like,
the long drive. My
yeah, I'm trying to listen to the album during that drive, and it's just so flat. The production is like mediocre,
fault. Mm-hmm.
and I just don't. I wasn't feeling it, bro.
There was
I
a
had to
couple
switch it
good.
up.
The Kodak song.
I don't think I got to it. I'm
You
yet
didn't
to
get that
listen.
far.
No.
That's when it started getting good. You might want to finish listening to it, man. That's when it started getting pretty good there.
But yeah, I feel like Ian dropped a better album. The whole conversation going into this weekend was, why are they dropping albums at the same time? Are they trying to be in competition? Is Ian trying to be in competition with Yeet? instead of avoiding the
Racism
comparison.
again. See it? Do you see it? Dude, people love doing this stuff. Just because they see two white people thriving, huh?
And one's not even white.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what?
Exactly.
But yeah, that's interesting to say the least. What do you think about the ball knowledge trend? You know about that? Like the fit picks and then they're putting an NBA player. You haven't seen that?
I might be drawing a blank.
Drawing a blank. It's like they just post. It's not even like a fit pick. So you know, Joe like started naming random players in his videos.
Right.
So people took that concept and they're just posting like pictures of themselves, but then they're putting the name of a random NBA player on the picture. You haven't seen that before?
Why?
Just to like, it's the ball knowledge trend.
Oh, say your ball knowledge.
But people are naming household names.
Not
Somebody
people
put-
who would be discreet.
Somebody put Kyle Korver. Who doesn't know Kyle Korver? Isaiah
NBA
Thomas.
champion.
All right, we're back. So for the trend, they're naming like household names, like known basketball players. Like somebody put Sean Livingston, multiple time NBA champion, one of the greatest mid-range shooters.
I think I saw one of these, and someone was debating if Shabazz Napier would be something that would be like this, and someone was saying no.
No. Somebody said
Which
Taco
that's
Fall.
true.
Everyone knows Taco. Who doesn't know Taco Fall?
Right. That's like me saying bowl. And y'all don't
Now,
know.
if I say like Brandon Boston,
Shout out to Brandon Boston, man, on the Celtics.
not everybody knows him.
You think people know Matt Ryan?
Yes. Now give it.
So would
now,
that be included?
give it a couple. So that's the thing. If it's too recent, I don't think it counts. So
I like
Matt
that.
Ryan in a couple years, like give it like 3-4 years, then it would be like that would be a great pool.
Good pool. So then what about Joel Anthony? Nah, I don't think so. That's a heater. That's a heatle. Sorry. Are you looking him up?
No, I had a name in mind. I don't know his last name though. I forget his last name. Oh yeah. So like Andre Ingram, I knew it was an Andre. Andre Ingram would be a good one. How not?
Nope. He was too popping.
He was too popping, but
He was too popping.
I mean, that was like 2 games, bro.
Same thing with Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was 2 games.
But
He's too popping. Also, still probably that's probably still a little too recent as
and
well.
Matt Ryan, no, Andre Ingram.
People
That
still
was
remember him, man.
2018.
Man, people still remember the oldest G leaguer coming in, man, and put it in work. I remember it. Come on now.
But that's another thing. People were like,
Man, what if I said
oh,
LeBron James?
Okay. People were like, oh, if it's too
W
obscure, that means you're looking it up. So you have to be right in the middle of knowing these players. But if you go like way too far back, then you're like trolling.
That's not
So,
fair.
Hey man, you can't win. That's the conclusion of that, man.
Why am my dog barking?
All right. Would you rather be 10 minutes late or be 20 minutes early, but you have to stand awkwardly at the entrance?
10 minutes late. Like, that's doing too much.
What
20
do
minutes
you-
early, we gotta stand awkward.
You don't want to be on time?
Neither of these things you gave me are on time.
But being early is on time. If you're early, you're going to be on time.
Being early, and then that's it. That's on time. Being early, standing awkwardly at the entrance. What is that? Like what?
Like you got to stand right by the door. Like, you know how, so let's say that like some buildings have sunken indoors. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you're standing right at the door to where like if someone tries to open it, they're going to open it into you.
I don't want anything opening into me.
That would be like my, like that's, and like you're just looking at people go into the building.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be fashionably late.
10 minutes is that could be a lot though.
Where am I late to?
I don't know. If you're 10 minutes late to work all the time,
Nah, I can't do that. I'd rather be 20 minutes early and stay inoculate
okay.
if it's
So
work.
so what
But
are
if
you
it's
gonna
like something
do?
if it's something I could care less about,
But
10
that's
minutes
the
late.
thing. It's all the
Bam.
time.
So all the time.
Yes, I take that 20 minutes, bro.
But you have to stand
You got to
awkwardly.
step. You have to be awkward, bro. Stare at people. They're like, "You need something? No, I'm good." Or do you
No,
need
I'm
something?
good.
No. Do you need something? Yes. What is it? I don't know. Oh no. But you got to. Like, there's no way you're taking the 10 minutes late every time. You wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah, I would stack up. Eventually, I'll just be known as non-reliable.
Then it's over from there, man. What else? What else happened? Oh, ASAP Rocky. You heard about ASAP Rocky?
Did I hear about him?
Yeah, he's facing 24 years of prison time
What?
for a shooting that happened in 2021.
No.
Yeah,
Rihanna.
she won't marry him because he still has the court case.
No.
Apparently, he shot another member of ASAP. There's not much more than that. Apparently, allegedly, he shot another member of ASAP over a disagreement. That's
How
all
will
up in
this
the
affect
air.
LeBron's legacy?
Everything affects LeBron's legacy.
Exactly.
Asmongold. You know who that
He did
is.
dishes.
Yes, he cleaned up the dishes, man. There was a wolf spider in his sink. You know how dirty.
Nah, nothing beats that one guy who does the piss boxing.
I forgot
No,
to
no,
put that.
that's
I forgot to
insane.
put that on here, bro.
Dude, he did piss boxing, and then the
2
next video I see of him,
gallon bottles of piss, and he's shadow boxing with 2 open gallons of piss
and then the
bottles.
next video I see is him at war because his whole room is infested with cockroaches.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
man.
then they pan over, and his entire drawer is
It's
filled.
full.
And he sprays them, and it's doing absolutely nothing. And then he looks inside the drawer, and it's a whole colony. He's
Yeah.
cooked.
Nah, he was going to war though. He was doing it. He was doing a thing, man.
Like, these people exist.
Yeah.
And somehow they are now more famous than us.
Yes,
Think about
sir.
that for a second.
They're gonna get that TikTok money and capitalize on that until they like the hair meat guy. He's just he bleached his hair again, whatever hair he has left.
Right.
Yep, and thousands of followers, right? Instead of getting insightful information that we're doing, real opinions on real topics.
Speaking of hair, Gunther.
He's dragging it, bro, but he's making so much money. He makes so much money off of what he does.
But it's like how the mighty have fallen, you know?
Fake beard.
Like, that's crazy.
He has that. He has the braces, the whole braces thing.
Like, I don't
He
understand.
makes so much money off that. And then his finale for that page was, "Oh, I got my braces off." But then he came back and was like, "This is how you take care of your teeth to not have to get braces again." It's just capitalizing.
Yeah, he always does it.
There's these NPCs in the world where their For You pages is just that kind of content. Just like pumped out machine, scripted, animated, like they don't get piss bottle fights. And on their For You pages, I guarantee
they don't get the brick by brick.
Yeah,
For You page.
Bro, they have an industry. Their whole For You page is industry place.
Yeah, they didn't build theirs.
It's like a preset.
We built ours.
They got a preset archetype.
Exactly.
Whole For You page full of
the
mukbangs
occasional
and try-on hauls.
Down syndrome.
Okay. Wait. Wait, when did we get there? All right, bro. When did we get there?
You know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. I do, but for my case, I don't. All right, what else is there? There's some. Oh no, I want to ask a question. I want to ask two questions. Would you rather have $500,000 right now, or never have to pay taxes on anything for the rest of your life?
Never pay tax.
Never pay tax. That's the great. That's the best
Easy.
option.
Because guess what? That 500,000 is gonna get taxed right away.
The 500,000 gonna turn into 200,000 real quick.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens when you live in these specific states. Doesn't matter. Just for me living in a specific state that I live in, Leo,
Yeah.
I will now get taxed for the rest of my life.
Yes, sir. Go to good old Texas. But I wanted to get into this question because
I went up to Oregon. They don't
Yeah.
have any tax. They don't have no state tax. Leo, the difference, think about this for a second. I go into Gap, I get a sweatshirt, I get joggers. $24.99, $24.99. Do the math. Back and forth. You look and it says $50. You know how crazy it is at the end of it? And it still says $50 when you're about to pay. It was like we broke the world.
that's why, like, bro, I need to.
Bongos?
What?
My wife's playing Mario Party.
Okay. That's why, like, do you change your location? Can you change your location on PlayStation?
I use Discover. You don't get taxed on Discovery.
So I'm
But
just
I
good.
don't think that matters though. I think there's a specific set tax when you're
That's-
buying something online.
I don't think so, because like Amazon, based on your location, it changes.
But I don't know how that would work with PlayStation. Because what if you buy something? See, that's weird.
I don't know, bro.
That's why I always thought it was a set tax. That's why I use Discover. Is that a Discover ad right there? Simply Peach.
All right, but this is the question I really wanted to get into. If you had 3 years prep time and like access to whatever gym, access to whatever supplements, do you think you could become an amateur bodybuilder in 3 years?
Whatever supplements?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, do you think you could Mr. Olympia, like get into that level in 3 years?
3 years?
Yeah.
No.
There. Okay. Okay. So amateur bodybuilding.
Sammy Solik. 3 years.
Sam
He's not Mr. Olympia.
in 3 years, yes.
No, I'm saying like he's basically that's Sammy Solik. The past 3 years, that's what basically Sammy's been doing. And he's not Mr. Olympia.
But like all of the all of them that are in that competition are trying to endorse him and get him to that level as fast as possible. They're all like, "Yeah, you need to start." They're like, stop this YouTube stuff, man. You got really great genetics. you need to go do something, huh?
It would be great if he was like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna become a custodian.
He's a mechanical engineer. That's what he goes to school for.
Nah, man, be a bodybuilder.
Imagine you're going to your statics, your applied statics class. You have Sam. So we're we're learning the forces, huh? We're learning the force. We're
You mind if
So
I
we're gonna
lift
learn
this
a-
table really quick? I just
Yeah,
want
we're
to see
gonna
my. I just want to see.
we're gonna
I
learn the
just want to see what
forces.
my peak is for today.
Yeah, I'm gonna apply this to my next lift. Yeah. We're gonna see how much force it takes to lift this here. Right. Bro. He's a great guy, man. But like he's stage ready in a couple years. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to get to where he's at with that stipulation.
I don't want to be where he's at.
But how long do you think it would take to get from where you're at now to like Sam at least?
Probably like 3 years.
3? It'll take more, bro.
Nah, let's say I genuinely wanted to do that. 3 years is plenty.
No, you gotta think. It'll be cut first. You have to cut down first. Then it'll be bulk.
Right. If I do a year and a year and a year, bro.
You're not getting that big in that. You're only building for 2 years because your whole first year is a cut to define the muscle location.
That's easy.
No,
you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. I think it'll take. I think it'll take you like 5 at least, and that's to get to like base level, Sam.
I don't think so, though.
Bro, do you?
5 years is a very long time.
But you gotta think, if you're doing like cycles of 6 months, you're doing a cut for 1 year. You're getting to like your peak leanness to see where you're at muscle wise. You're getting to your peak leanness in 1 year. Then you're gonna bulk back up for 6 months or however long. Then you're gonna cut for another 6. That's already 2 years. So you're going from peak leanness to 1 layer of bulk in 2 years. I don't think you're getting. I don't know. Like, you gotta understand, man.
You said I could have any supplements.
All right. Okay. Let's say.
Where's that? What is it?
Trend?
Ah!
Jesus Christ! No.
Back acne and all, but at least I'll get there.
You look like a hot and ready pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like my ceiling. Popcorn ceiling and all, but at least I'll be there. Right? You just cover it up with tan and oil.
All right.
Are you covered in tan and oil?
All right. If you were a lawyer,
Dude, I don't know who said that, bro. That's crazy.
If you were a lawyer,
find that guy.
And you had to defend somebody, but whatever crime they're convicted of, you would have to serve the time with them. What crime are you trying to prove innocent? What crime?
If they're proven guilty, I have to serve it with them.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do like a little shoplift.
Shoplift? But I feel like there's things that are easier to prove than like shoplifting. Because if they have the shoplifting, they're gonna serve the time because they're like, oh, you have camera. Like,
oh, I still have the opportunity to disprove it.
Yeah.
Oh, then murder.
Murder? Wait, you have to you gotta defend. You think you can get somebody off of a murder charge? You know what I'm choosing?
OJ did it.
Okay. You know what I'm choosing? I'm choosing a rapper on their first gun charge. Oh my goodness. Look. Because on the first gun charge, they're not getting convicted. I'm choosing NBA YoungBoy on any gun charge. Oh man,
but imagine you're in the TK case, you're cooked.
But that's not a gun charge. That's a armed robbery and murder charges. Those are completely different things. I'm talking about like illegal possession, right? I'm getting off easy. All I gotta do is play. Oh my goodness! All I gotta do is play a song, and they're like, "Oh, we forgot who this was." You good, bro?
I want to be in the case. I want to be in the case of whatever ticket card he got for speeding that day. Because I know he got off. That's what... You know what? A speeding ticket. Yeah.
The only speeding ticket I would do is if it's from the cameras. If it's issued by an officer, I'm not taking that. But if it's like...
Well, what if it's issued by an officer, but then he doesn't show up to court, so then you're basically you're off scot-free?
That's plain luck.
You ever done jury duty?
No.
My wife almost did jury duty the other day.
Almost?
Yeah, so they kind of postponed it. So they're like, actually, yeah, we're not doing it anymore, but we'll call you
get
back.
Out of jury duty, bro.
Yeah, my coworker was freaking out. He was saying, "Bro, how do I get out of this jury duty, bro?" I'm like, "Bro, you're good. You're literally gonna get paid for going to jury duty because now you have to go to jury duty, so you're fine. Just go to jury duty." He's like, "No, man, I don't want to go to jury duty, man. I have to work. I have to go to school. I have to."
You get
Yeah, but jury duty, you're good. You're gonna get excused from school. You're gonna get paid. He's like, "No, bro." Comes in the next day. Guys, I got out of jury duty. I got out. What'd you do? I basically called and I said I'm gonna be super biased and that I shouldn't be in.
Yeah, you can say like you don't believe in judgment by the criminal judgment system, and they'll be like, "Oh, well."
Yeah, we don't think you're gonna be a good fit.
I don't think you'll be. Like,
I would rock
or
with
you
jury
say,
duty. Let me not say that because I'm gonna definitely get it now.
Yeah, you're cooked. You're so cooked. You won't even get a good case.
They're
It'll
literally
be all
watching me
boring
right
stuff,
now
bro.
through this camera.
All right.
I know. I want one of those like.
No, you
I
don't.
want a crazy
Oh my
one,
goodness.
bro.
One
And
that
you know
takes
what
like
I also want?
5 weeks and then
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then I want, bro, because you have to be insane. You have to like, you're not allowed to look it up. You can't go on social media. You're not allowed to do anything, bro. And then,
you want to do that?
dude, and then I want to be the main one, the one who gets given the papers and reads off the verdict.
Yeah, okay.
And then let's say it's like the most historical case ever, bro, and they're hearing my voice read the verdict. Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't want to hear
In the case of blah 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 versus blah blah,
Man.
Ohio Sigma is.
All right, yeah.
I would destroy it, sabotage it. Would I get arrested?
We got two topics. I wanted to talk about the Mormon drip update. Okay, so so Mormons, they have a very strict code of ethics.
Oh, they're strict, all right.
Very strict on what they can wear. They say the garment shall not be modified or changed or
Well, you want to talk about soaking wet socks?
All right, nobody. See, we're not hating on them. We're not. See, we got to cut the jokes, man. I'm just trying to talk about the clothes here.
I see the potential, though, bro.
It came out.
Look at it.
I guess they have. Oh my god. I guess they have their own like shop, the Mormon.com shop. Okay.
Oh,
I don't think it's called that. I don't think it's called that. I
shouldn't look it up.
You probably should not look that up. You should also not look up Brigham Young University as a full name. Because BYU, that's the Mormon college. Did you know that?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Brigham Young.
BYU.
Brigham. So, there's a online store where the Mormon people get all their clothes, which is
They're
crazy.
allowed to go and do that.
You're thinking of the wrong. You're thinking of the wrong people. Those aren't Mormons.
Oh man, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. What are those? Those are the.
Oof, that's a good one, man. But those aren't.
Man, what are they? Wait, I can't think of them.
They might be extreme Mormons.
Well, yeah. But what's their name? Wait, why can't I think? This is gonna bother me, bro. We're not gonna be able to continue this podcast.
Oh my god!
Until I know what the people that wear those goofy hats. If I could, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not allowed to call their hats goofy, but they're allowed to call my hair goofy, right? I guarantee they would. I guarantee they would.
Okay. Hold on,
what's the name, bro?
I'm looking it up, bro.
But I don't really want you to tell me.
Why?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Amish.
No, I knew it started with an A.
Okay, so those aren't Mormons. That's just the Amish.
Yeah, those are. Yeah.
Okay, so the Mormons are the one with the John, whatever his name is, with the golden tablets of instructions and whatever.
Yeah,
you
got it. Yeah, we don't gotta go too deep. Trust me, they don't go too deep either.
He wrote their whole Bible with his he wasn't even writing it for real. He was off the Yerks or something. I don't know, man. Okay, but there's a website that they go to get their clothes for
Right.
services
Mormon
or whatever.
Mormon Drip.
That's what that is. Yes, that's
So
so
they updated
and
their stock.
there's a drop down tab for location. So in warmer locations, if you set your location to a warmer location or warmer climate, you can get short sleeve options that show the shoulders.
That's big. That's huge.
That's huge.
I mean, that changes the game.
Exactly. Think of the options now.
What options?
Showing-
What options are we talking about?
Come on now, that's like an extra outfit layering accessory, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mormon Drip, man. I might have to get into it.
Okay.
You never know.
Last topic. I want to talk about podcast rage / clickbaiting. Do you know the Under the Influence podcast or Under Influence podcast? You know them, the Asian folk. Can I say?
Yeah.
Like, what? How can the Asians? Is that okay to
Already in
say?
too deep today, man.
All right. There's going to be a lot of cuts. This is supposed to be a one-take podcast with no cuts. There's going to be some cuts, not because of us or what we said, but because of these. Ooh,
Piece of what?
oh man,
Piece of what? Because I know what you called yours. I don't know what I'm gonna call mine though.
Almost let it slip, man. Okay, but I'm not gonna get too much into what the podcast said. They said some unflattering things about Black women. Some very unflattering things about Black women. So you say something about Black women, there's gonna be an uproar.
Twitter uproar.
It's a lot of TikTok too. So they said that. But what people need to understand media literacy better. Like people need media literacy training. It's obvious that they're baiting. Because guess what? They say that and the world keeps turning. They say what they said, and there's going to be people out there who agree or find what they said funny. So they're going to keep watching. They're just gaining. They're not losing because the people who are complaining about what happened or what they said or what was said on the podcast, they weren't the ones who were watching them before. So it doesn't affect their viewership. So it doesn't even matter. We're wasting energy and time when this isn't even the first time they've done something like this. This is not new.
What they say?
That's the what the refs say after dark episode, man.
Man, I'm sure it couldn't be any worse than what we've said, right?
That's the what the refs say extra. That's the what the refs say overtime.
That's the What the Refs Say Patreon page that you guys should probably ask for us to start, right?
Yes.
Man.
2 long podcasts in a row. But yeah.
Man, what's that guy going to do? Sort of fans only?
All right. The main point of what I'm saying is we got to stop feeding into what people are baiting for. Everyone's rage baiting. It's the thing now.
Or we get rid of racism.
It wasn't even racist. Well, it was kind of racist, but it wasn't racist. It was just like, as the girls would say, pick me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, bro. This was an interesting episode. I got to edit this, man. It's already
hour 22. Hour 22. We're deep.
I guess, bro. It wasn't even supposed to be this long of an episode. I was going to cut it off at an hour, but I'm going to say it.
Not Mormon deep, though. We go way deeper than the Mormons. Cut this whole last part out. All right, guys.
No.
We're not keeping that in.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to shake the bed. You know what I'm saying?
BYU. Go listen to the new Jaden album.
Hey, bro.
Or Jaden EP. Whatever one.
Everyone's
Shout out
talking about the
Jaden
soakers,
Smith.
but you never talk about the bed shakers out there, man.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Remember, subscribe and follow and suggest do what you want.
Put hashtag bed shakers in the comments.
Thank you for end it.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate everybody who's listening.
Hashtag Mormon Deep. I mean Mormon Drip. Mormon Drip.
That's it.